Then we move on to innovation diffusion, when the innovation is actually diffused. So how do we diffuse innovation? Well, you can use sales channels to create awareness about a new thing, but sales channels will not be very effective in creating adoption, making your prospective clients adopt and start buying the technology. Adoption often occurs after interaction with people who already use the product or service. So you need some people to start using your product, and opinion leaders could be a way of you doing that. And that is someone in the community of users that approves of and use the innovation and that others look up to and follow. You can also use what we call champions, and that will be people at firms who have a good reputation among the prospective users. And these champions, they put this reputation at risk in order to promote an external innovation. And in return, they get known for being the experts that knows the next new good thing. And in that way, you can reach users as well. And then, of course, there are other ways of diffusing innovation. For instance, I'm in a research project where we have looked at stealth innovation diffusion, where you actually hide the new product and you do not disclose it for the client, and they buy it anyway because it's packed into something that they already know. So that is also a way to diffuse innovation. See the very classical adoption categories that you normally talk about when you talk about diffusion of innovation. And this is talked about in the industry as well, not just in the classroom. First, you have an innovation, and these are the people that you reach. First, you have kind of 2.5% of the people that could be used, and those are called the innovators. They adopt the innovation first. They are a little bit weird, perhaps, sometimes. And they kind of jump into new things and they explore, and they might even be part of giving early feedback that improves the product. But these people are not people that the rest of the group that you see here, this is the rest, they don't listen to the innovators really. But after a while, the early adopters, that is around 13.5% of the population, they adopt the innovation. And these people, they are early and they are well respected in the community. So the other people, they listen to these guys. So you see, and this is a bell curve, and then you have the early majority that adopt, then you have the late majority, and then in the end, if you reach full adoption, if the entire population adopts this innovation, then you have the 16% laggards here. And this is the classical view of how diffusion of innovation takes place. And here's another S-curve relating to diffusion of innovation. This is cumulative adoption here, again, and here we have time. So you start with the innovators, and then more and more people have adopted. Here you get the early adopters after a while, and then you get the early majority, and then you get the late majority as time passes, and then after a while you get laggards here. That's basically diffusion of innovation theory.